Hi, it's Amanda Boland from Discover Wellness, and today what we're going to do is we're going to give you some stretches to help eliminate the aches that occur between the shoulder blades. This is quite common, and what we want to do is we have to remember that with our lives being so much in front of ourselves, whether it be lifting groceries or children or even being at a computer all day, what we have to remember is that those muscles between the shoulder blades are much shorter and weaker than the opposing muscles, which are the pecs. All right. So what I want to do is I want to encourage you to do some of these stretches throughout the day and take these little mini breaks. All right. So what I want you to do first is find a door frame. Okay. And I want you to have your shoulders at 90, elbows at 90, and have your forearms on the door frame. Do both at the same time. And I want you to straddle the door, being one foot in front, the other one in the back, and kind of in a lunge position. Tilt your tailbone under so we don't put any stress on your low back. And I want you to slowly move through the door frame, okay? What you're going to feel is that you're going to feel a strong stretch across the front, right? And when you're doing both the arms, you'll feel it all the way across, okay? And what we want to do is we want to feel good stretch. You don't go to a point where it really hurts. It's just a good stretch, like it's not painful, okay? Then come back, and the next part of the stretch is you're going to lift up so that your elbow is higher than your shoulder, okay? And what we want to do is we're going to address the pec minor muscle, okay? So same thing, same posture, arms on the door frame, moving through. Now again, where you're going to feel this is it's going to grab a little bit more specifically, in the kind of the meat of the front of the armpit, okay? You may even feel that into the upper torso, but again, it's a really good stretch to open up that chest. Come back. Now then, the last part of this stretch is I want you to get your hands above, and this stretch is for your subscap, that muscle in your armpit. And what this will do is this muscle is responsible for bringing it down and rotating it in, okay? So what we want to do is we want to open it up and have your arms above, kind of keep your elbows a little bit locked, try not to arch your low back, again, tuck your tailbone under and lunge through that door frame again. Now again, you could feel this stretch from about your elbow through that armpit and almost to your hip for some people, okay? But go into it, feels comfortable, but it's a good stretch. All right? Now, all of these stretches, what we want to do is we want to keep in mind, we want to hold them for about 10 to 30 seconds. And we want to do them multiple times throughout the day, because if you do all of your sets all at once, it's not as good as, taking those little breaks and opening things up on a regular basis, especially if you're going back to the same job that's causing those pecs to be tight to begin with. So anyways, if you're having any issues or you want to have more information, come on down to Discover Wellness and we can work you out.